Mrs. Caldwell. Mrs. Caldwell.
I think I ought to answer,
This
Joe.
is Detective Inspector Seabright, Mrs. Caldwell.
But he'll know I'm here from the light.
All right, turn him off. All right, he's gone.
But they'll know, though.
All right, they'll know. They're all around the back. I just saw them. Little heads bobbing up and down. Little heads. And bobbing up and down.
You've done something wrong, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah, I've done something wrong.
What have you done?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, I wish you'd tell me,
I'm not
Joe.
telling you.
Not even me?
No! Look, I'm not telling you. Are you scared of me?
No, of course not.
You don't have to be scared of me.
I'm not frightened of you, Joe.
I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt you.
No, I know you wouldn't.
Well, you don't have to make any noise. Now, you understand that?
Yes, I understand, Joe.
You just be good, all right?
Yes, I'll be good, Joe. Poor Joe.
Donelli? We know you're there, Donelli. This is Sergeant Stevens from the base, Donelli. I'm ordering you to come out.
It's a sergeant, Joe.
Donelli, if you don't come out, we're coming in. Joe, this is Greg, fella. Gary's here with me, Joe. We want you to come on up, boy. The guys are all around the place. You better come up, Joe. Gary and me'll speak up for you, boy. We know what a son of a bitch Steve got to be, don't we, Joe? Joe? Let the old lady out, Joe. Hey, fella? Joe? Joe? Joe?
You want to go?
Yes, Joe.
You want to leave me on my own?
No, Joe.
No, my mother married again after Pop died. We moved to an apartment in Buffalo. 6 floors up. And in the fall, when you looked out the window, you couldn't see anything of Buffalo. Only the other blocks. You know, like icebergs sticking up out of the fog. She never should have married that man.
Wasn't he nice, Joe?
Oh, he was all right. But all the same, she never should have married him.
Perhaps she was lonely.
Me! I was lonely! Me!
I was very lonely when Armistead died.
And we used to go up the lake a lot when Pop was alive. And we were pretty good swimmers. We were. And one time we went to Niagara. And I'd never seen anything like that before in my life. Way up there. Looking all that way down. You have never seen anything like that. It's so big and great. The biggest and the greatest and bigger. The whole world. It's me and Pop looking down at Niagara.
I saw a film about Niagara on television. It was Marilyn Monroe. Poor girl. Poor Joe.
Well, that was the biggest. And the greatest. The greatest in the whole world.
Can I go now, Joe?
You want to leave me?
Well, no, not in a way. Only I'm feeling very tired.
They won't try to come in here for me as long as you're here. You know that.
Yes, I know. Only, well, Joe, you can't stop here forever, can you? Oh, hello, Mr. Ogden.
You're right, Mrs. Colwell.
Oh, how did you get in here?
Oh, well, came over the back walls, you know. Look, you go now, love. I'll look after this fella.
He's right, Ma. You go. You go. I'm all right now. Stanley will stay and keep me company. Won't you, Stanley?
You shouldn't have let to our room.
Shut up, windbag.
Well, you shouldn't.
You know something, Stan? You're fat.
Well, it's not to insult me.
Fat.
A bit overweight, maybe, yes, but that's all.
Fat, Stanley. Fat. Fat. Steady. Don't move. Don't move, Stanley. You carry around a lot of weight there, Stanley. Why don't you sit down and rest it? You sit down. And you relax. How about a little song, Stanley?
Eh?
A song. You know, or carol. Let's have a carol. That's what we need, a little peace. And goodwill. You know what my favorite carol is, Stanley? You guess what my favorite carol is.
Good King Wenceslas.
That's wrong, Stanley, that's wrong.
Silent Night.
Hey, that's it. That's the one. You know the words?
Well, just one verse.
Well, that's all right. We'll do it together. Okay, on the count of 3. All right? 1, 2, 3. Stanley, you're not cooperating, Stanley.
Yeah, I know, but you know what?
Well, look, Stanley, you be a good boy and you won't get hurt.
Oh, but you hurt our Irma, didn't you?
Well, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I'm sorry, sometimes I'm not. I do a lot of bad things, Stanley. I never should have been born, you know that. I never should have been born. You don't like me very much, do you?
Well, I don't know, you know. You're poorly, aren't you?
Poorly? Yeah. Yeah, poorly. Stanley, I'd really like to sing that carol, and I'd like you to really help. Will you do it? And we'll try again, and we'll count 3. We'll do that? All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. Silent night, holy night, all is calm. Come on, Stanley, sing it louder. Put your foot on it, Stanley.
Yon virgin mother and child,
Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Round yon virgin mother and child.
Look, can't one of you go and talk to him? I mean, he's by himself now.
No, hang on a minute, love. If he's doolally, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no use upsetting him.
Look, quiet a minute, everybody. Thought I heard something.